On a crisp summer day back in 2010, a French YouTuber by the name of Romain drops an intriguing video with the poetic name of Bwaaah. Upon looking at the description, the creator sets the scene, which after a quick copy and paste into Google translates to: a girl holds her dog on a leash and shouts a go of encouragement. It is up to you to see the rest. And see the rest many did. This video has reached out to 7 million people on its own accord, with many Facebook re-uploads and meme edits that have view counts that have not been accounted for. Bwaaah is a generational phenomenon, having been a meme at the very beginning of memedom, with a depth of theoretical wisdom upon which the humor it wields is created. This masterclass work of art in comedy reaches to a wide audience as it shocks with a twist ending that can sometimes be expected yet is satisfying every time. May I welcome you into the deep well of comedy that is Bwaaah, the self-contained joke that has left a legacy for the next generation. How is this joke self-contained, one might ask? It is simple really. Let us take a look at the cognitive shift this video leads us towards. It has two arcs, one might say, second 0 and seconds 1 to 2. Second 0 holds the setup, the laying down of expectation or potential lack thereof, that eventually leads into seconds 1 to 2, the payoff. In the setup, there is a single powerful command that demands attention at this very instant. That command is go. This command comes from the main character of our story, the little girl, which in itself is funny. Such a powerful command coming from a tiny, almost helpless character leaves the viewers on edge. What could such a small protagonist do with such a dominating command? It is a cliffhanger that leads us to our next question: who is our main character commanding with such authority? The secondary character of the story, both foil to the protagonist as well as unintentional antagonist, is a dog that may or may not be of the golden retriever variety. The latter half of this epic shows the quick, quite literal downfall of our hero. Our antagonist listens to the commander. Overwhelmed by such a demanding presence, they take off full speed, throwing our hero down onto their face. This is punctuated by the cry of terror in the form of an agonizing and slightly pathetic Bwaaah. This hero's journey is left with a disembodied voice, source unseen to the viewer, gasping at the betrayal of our primary protagonist. Upon the first viewing, one might feel a variety of mixed emotions. One might feel superior to our fallen hero, the one who got their cement cake and ate it too. What a foolish child, I am sure many viewers have thought, laughing at the girl after all is said and done. Others may not have expected such an outcome, having either an out-of-body experience or one of utter flabbergast. They could have heard the go and had hoped our hero would succeed in their journey with the dog. This same viewer could have noticed the compact runtime for this experience and have felt anxiety, the sudden realization that this journey might be cut short for any number of reasons. This emotional roller coaster is incongruous for some, especially within the mathematical trajectory of the little girl. It is not a mere stumble, but a dolphin dive, laid flat in a way not normally seen by the human perception. This, paired with the defeated Bwaaah in question, leaves anybody, no matter how empathetic, in a headspace for an abrupt laugh or two to escape before being able to feel bad. One's nostrils either exhale a wave of CO2 or experience an internal car crash within said nasal cavity, having a snort escape from the wreckage. No matter the introspective journey the viewer goes through, the outcome still produces humor. We can look at the benign violation theory, or BVT for short, to understand why this outcome is the way it is. The BVT states that if you take something benign, whether a situational norm or a little child and a dog for instance, and violate it in such a way that within itself is benign, comedy is produced. Yes, I too feel very uncomfortable with the word little child and violate so close to each other, so let me clear this mess before it gets any worse. Benign, by dictionary definition, means having a kindly disposition or showing some form of gentleness or kindness. What is more benign than a child and a dog, almost embodiments of kindly disposition? So, to violate something in a benign way means to do so without any malicious intent, or any actual harm coming in the way, which leads us back to our antagonist, the dog. Unquestionably more benign than the child, the dog is the accidental trickster to take the BVT and establish it well in its place. After the tragic event of the child takes place, the dog turns around. Many scholars have left comments to decipher the dog's meaning upon this, and they differ. Some say it is for revenge, the turning itself signifying that it enjoys viewing the pain of the child, while others say that it is a sign of innocence, almost instant regret from the dog. I would argue without hesitation that it adds to the benign nature of the dog. It does not mean to hurt the child, but was just being obedient to its domineering command, go. Whatever consensus viewers have come to for this dog's motive, one thing is certain. People love this video. 250,000 plus people viewed this video just months after its release in June. It hit such a legendary status so quickly that one of the biggest YouTubers at the time, Ray William Johnson, opened a video jokingly berating those who laughed at our hero's demise. Ray's video only spurred more attention to the video, causing a viral effect that led to more videos being made on the original. Our hero's journey was one of the first of its kind, a mythical video that created memes in a landscape of meme infancy. Creators from all over YouTube started creating videos that took the original and started making music out of it, or started soundboarding the audio as to add jokes in a video almost completely unrelated to the source material. This tomfoolery has made way for Bwaaah to become more than just a viral video. It has now become legend.
Go!